All right. Number one thing we're going to try and accomplish today, figure out why my boost is getting cut, or I'm over boosting, or something. My possibility thinking is it could be a spark plug gap issue. We're going to figure out. This is probably going to be like a random video, just throwing that out there. If you don't like random videos, just click off. Sorry. Like, subscribe, and I have another special surprise that some of y'all are going to like. So stay tuned for that. Ceramic coat is amazing. It was raining earlier. When I started going, it just all started just flying off. So Meguiars, I'm still looking for you. I'm not going to give up hope. This is probably going to be a long journey. Oh, and I also have another thing with Meguiars. I also messaged them on their Instagram because they've liked several of my photos that I tagged them in. I tagged them in almost everything. I'm still working on that Meguiars sponsorship, or hell, maybe even setting up a booth at Scraping the Coast. And I love Scraping the Coast. I go every year. Matter of fact, we just had Scraping the Coast. I'll probably go ahead and post on this video some of my favorite cars that I actually videoed at Scraping the Coast. Not all of them, just a couple of them. I don't want the video to be 15 minutes long because it's hard to get y'all to watch any of it. But that's besides the point. So I messaged them saying, hey, I'd love to have y'all come to Scraping the Coast, have a booth, and I would obviously love to have my car representing your booth, yada, yada, yada. But before I do that, I have to, fix a few paint corrections and everything. But shout out to Meguiars. I'm gonna do a few pulls for y'all. Never mind, I can't do any pulls because it's doing what I'm going to fix. I do got them pops and bang bangs though, and flames. Okay, just to give you a rundown of what my car is actually doing. I go to get on it or whatever, and I max up, or I'm in boost and I'm gaining boost at like 4,500 RPMs, and all of a sudden it tacks out. And what I mean by tack out, what it does is, say I get up to 4,500 RPMs and it's acting like I'm bouncing off the rev limiter. My AFRs are reading as they should, 11.3, 12, whatever. As I'm in boost, everything seems fine, but obviously it's not. So I'm thinking it could be a gapping issue with my spark plugs, could be bad spark plugs. Hopefully it's just something simple like that, but I cannot get on it, and it was awful because we were on our way to Scraping the Coast this past weekend, and I couldn't get on it. So that's what we're gonna go try and figure out. So I don't know. Thanks, brother.
Taking pictures?
Okay, that gapping was at 24, I think it was. We bumped it down to 21, which was, I talked to my buddy for like my boost that I'm running and the boost that he runs. He runs 21, so I bumped mine down to 21. And I'm gonna go through and check the rest of them.
We gotta clean this thing off. We gotta get there.
Willis did so good on banging the first one out. I'm gonna get him to do all of them. You get that off in there. Thanks, Willis, while my hands are full. I caught the corona.
Yeah. 5 years ago. Oh, they're worn down. Yeah, it's bad.
So bank 1 and 2 were at about 24 thousandths. Bank 3 was at about 22 thousandths. He's gonna bump it down just a little bit to get 21, round about 21. It's really hard to do 1,000ths, so we're gonna try. All we got left to do is bank 4, and then we'll run it down the road and see how it is. Okay, regapped all the spark plugs at 21 thousandths. Letting it warm up to get warm because it normally doesn't have the issue until it's all warmed up. So let it warm up, then I'll go drive it for a few minutes and see how it does. And like my buddy Willis said, he said the spark plugs actually looked dry, like they weren't getting enough fuel. So I don't know, that's beyond me. I'll have to figure that one out. Okay, so here's a surprise for everybody. I try to live a healthy lifestyle, and y'all should too, honestly. Not only do you feel better, you'll look better, you'll be more confident and happy with yourself. I had a brand reach out to me and ask me to help share their name, and in return, I could get all my followers a discount code right here for FNX Fitness. FNX is a fitness brand committed to creating innovative supplements of the highest quality that provide focus for productivity in your morning, push to get through your day, performance to get through whatever sport or activity you're doing, and to reach your goals. And most importantly of all, to help live a better, healthier lifestyle like I'm trying to do every day. It's so hard, and this just helps give you an extra push, which is really what I needed. And I got the Restore simply because I'm always just basically tearing myself apart when I work out or go play soccer with the kids or the family or just anything in general. And I love it. It gives me all the nutrients I need without having to worry about take all my vitamins, which I might still need to take vitamins, but I have this, and I love it. I use it every day. I drink 1 a day. I mix it with my water, and I go with my lunch. That I try to meal prep. Asparagus, chicken, good stuff.
Like that bracket, like right here.
Yeah.
Once you get that little pressure, that's all the clutch you got. Unless it's that big of a throw, that short of a throw. Have it way better whenever you're not trying to slap shift it.
Yeah. So basically my flywheel possibly has a slight glaze over it.
Yes, but if you were going to go that far down, it would be better to fucking buy a whole clutch kit, everything, and either a new flywheel or have that one machined.
Okay. Gotcha.
But there ain't nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with it. It's just a little clutch chatter on it.
Okay.
From the flywheel skipping.
So I'll work on my driving.
Yes, you just need to learn how to drive high horsepower.
Okay.
Sorry.
That's right. It's truth. I know.
It's just like
Okay, everybody, so basically what we come to a conclusion about is it could possibly the clutch, could very possibly be the clutch slipping or having a slick spot on my flywheel or something like that nature. Possibly because, as you heard earlier, my slap shifting, apparently I wasn't getting good contact when I'm shifting because I'm not used to driving the higher horsepower like this car when I bought it. Just basically took time to warm up when driving it, and that, you know, took a few months, and I've always putted around and just babied it because I just love the sounds it makes, and I love the car so much. But it boiled down to my shifting, basically, because I don't know if you heard or if I caught it when he was explaining, is when I'm slap shifting, which I didn't know I was slap shifting. When I'm slap shifting and I shift to another gear, the flywheel's still spinning and it never fully engages. So that's why my RPMs were going up, because I had my foot on the gas. It's basically like I was throwing it in a neutral kind of, but it wasn't catching the gear. So work on my shifting, work on my driving. I'm getting better. When he told me what I was doing wrong, I immediately fixed it. The next round didn't have the first issue, but learning curve, still learning. Love the car, amazing. I'm sorry I'm not the best driver, and we're gonna grow together. Hopefully we caught it in time before I just really screwed something up. I'm sure eventually I'll end up getting a new clutch kit, flywheel, all that, everything, whenever I do it, because when I do it, or I have to do it, I'm gonna do everything and make sure it's 100% to spec for anything, because this is my forever car, I guess you can call it. I mean, I love this car. This is one of my dream cars, and I don't want anything to happen to it, and I want it to have the best of the best. So that being said, I appreciate you guys watching. I don't know how long this video is going to be, if it's going to be a shorter video or a regular 10-minute. I don't know, but thank y'all again for your support. Even the little support, I love it. I eat it up. Again, thank y'all. Peace out. Later. Oh, and thank you to my good buddies Willis, Buster, Justin Jenkins. Y'all are amazing. Love y'all, and just appreciate it.